Hi guys, happy Thursday. It is Coffee Day Thursday, and I'm using my mug that I got from the YouTube Mommy Meetup group. We did an exchange for Christmas, a Secret Santa exchange, and this is one of the gifts. So, super cute. One sad thing though, one of my favorite owl mugs, I broke last night. So I guess I have to get a new one someday. But anyway, cheers and happy Thursday. Um, I today's tag is childhood memories, and or the topic. I found that someone had posted a tag, a memories tag, and so I'm just gonna do that because it seems a little bit easier. Wow, I look really tired, probably because I am. Okay, so anyway. I'm going to just start because I have to go get my son from a birthday party. He had a birthday party on a Thursday night, which is very different, but cool. So this is the childhood memories tag, and it's 10 questions. So number 1 is my favorite childhood memory, and that's really hard because there's a lot of them. And there's different, different ages, and so I'm just gonna kind of be like, I don't know. I'll just give you a few ideas, I guess, a few things. First of all, I have 3 brothers and a sister, and so spending time with them and being with them and just being kids, those are, obviously like some of my most favorite times. I had a lot of friends in our neighborhood, and I mean, we were just outside. Like, we were outside all the time, running around, playing different games, cops and robbers, and going swimming, and the slip and slide. And, we were just always outside, having fun. So those are great memories. Memories of going with my dad and going to church, those are great memories. Being with my mom, and we used to go camping in a little trailer. We'd go up to this campground, and it was on a lake, so we'd go swimming and fishing and all that kind of stuff. And that was with my mom and my brothers. And so, yeah, there's a lot of really good memories like that, but too many to just name like one. Number 2 is favorite story I don't remember, but I've been told. And one of my most favorite was when my grandma was dying. This was my mother's mom, Lorraine, who I'm named after, Lily Lorraine. She died from cancer, and it was a very painful death. And she was at my mom's home, and my mom was taking care of her. And I think I was 2, from what I'm told. My mom wrote a poem about it, and I should find it and read it sometime. But I was being her nurse. And this is something that carried on for the rest of my life. Like, that's what I do for a living. I take care of people. I'm a home health aide or personal care attendant. So anyway, I was being her nurse, and I was taking care of her. And my mom remembered this one special moment where my grandma was laying there, which we called goy-goys. My whole family, that's what we called them, goy-goy, because of the noise. Like, my sister, when she was a baby, that she made, she'd go goy-goy, goy-goy. So anyway, even Malloy as a baby, that's what we called it, a goy-goy. So anyway, so I put this cloth diaper around her, and I guess while I'm doing this, she is crying, but she's laughing because she just is, thinks it's so sweet. And so I get it all tucked in real nice, and then I take out my goy-goy and I put it in her mouth. And so, and that just, I guess, made my grandma just laugh so much. And so that was one of my favorite stories. And my mom wrote a poem about it, and when I put the part where I put the pacifier in her mouth, she said, and Lily's ultimate sacrifice for her grandma, she takes her goy-goy out and puts it in her grandma's mouth to make her feel better. So that was just sweet. Very cool story. My favorite candy as a kid Probably the same that it is now. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, Snickers. Yeah. I don't remember. I don't. When I was a kid, I was like Malloy, and I didn't really have much of a sweet tooth. So yeah, but yeah, probably Reese's Peanut Butter Cup for sure. My favorite movies and TV shows. This is a good one. Um, we were just talking about it. One of my most favorite movies that I remember watching as a kid all the time was Stand By Me. I loved that movie. I love that movie, Stand By Me. Sandlot. All the Disney stuff that was out when I was a kid. I mean, that would have been in the 80s. So I could go on forever with the movies. TV shows, Gem and the Holograms. Um, Gosh, I mean, I could go on forever with this too. The Smurfs, the Care Bears, the My Little Pony, um, He-Man and She-Ra. I loved She-Ra. I mean, like, seriously, I could not. This could be an episode of. This could be a whole video talking about like childhood TV shows and movies. There's so many of them. There's so many of them. Yeah, I don't even know where to. Yeah, if I start, I won't be able to stop. So I'll just go from there. Oh, Wizard of Oz. That was one of my favorites. Grease. Hello. Okay, let me stop. My favorite game, probably Life, Candyland, Monopoly. I like to play War with cards. Such a pointless game, but I loved it. Um, Favorite things to do. I loved, like I said, playing outside, just being outside, swimming. I loved to swim. I loved to play with Barbies and my Cabbage Patch dolls. I loved trolls. I loved to color, like coloring, painting, drawing, anything with the art. I loved it. I loved to sing and dance. Loved to sing and dance like crazy. Like I remember just spending the whole day with friends and cousins making up dances to songs like Paula Abdul and Janet Jackson and Michael Jackson. And yeah, we would just make up dances and we would sing them and we'd put on shows and we'd make up plays. And yeah, so those were some of my favorite things to do. My favorite grade in school. I would have to say elementary school, middle school. I mean, there's so many like things that go on. You're so like you're figuring out who you are, and same with in high school. And I just kind of got into trouble. Those are like my troubled years, I guess. So elementary school, and I don't know if I can say which grade. Maybe third, fourth, or fifth. I just remember it being so much fun. Everyone just got along. I had gone to the same school all through elementary, so kindergarten through sixth grade, and we were just a great bunch. Like everyone just loved each other, and yeah, so just elementary school. My favorite childhood picture. I don't have many here. My mom has them, but one of them that I just showed in another video. This is one of my favorite of me as a baby, little fat baby. Yeah, so that one's cute. My favorite meal, I don't know. I was such a little turd. Like I barely ate. I was a skinny little toothpick and like didn't eat much. I wasn't picky, but I just didn't eat a lot. They always called me like the bird because I just ate little teeny bites, and so I wasn't really picky, but I don't know. Probably the same kind of things that I like now. Asian food, pasta, pizza. That's a hard one to. Bananas, banana. Anything with banana. Like I know that's not a meal, but like banana pudding. The kind with like the wafers or what? No, not wait. What are they called? Yeah, Nilla wafers, Nillas. That banana pudding that you make. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I should make it soon, and I should do a video. But I like all things with real bananas. Like I like a good shake, like that's hot fudge and banana. So yeah. Also, when I was younger, this went on in elementary school. I did this in junior high and in high school. I used to buy the little jars of Gerber bananas, and I would eat them, and people would make fun of me, and I didn't care. I loved it. Isn't that funny? All right. And the last one, number 10, favorite thing about being a kid. I just loved being free and not having to worry about anything. I mean, I just remember having fun. Like, that was all I had to worry about, was just having fun and being with friends and laughing. I remember laughing. I loved to laugh, and I still do, but I remember just laughing so hard I'd cry. I mean, tears would just be streaming down my face, and I loved being silly and acting silly and being crazy, and yeah, just I loved being a kid. I loved it. And that's why with my son and my nephews and my niece, who you see in a lot of my videos, I try to get down on their level and be a kid with them, because I just remember how fun my childhood was. I mean, it wasn't perfect. We had some things that we went through, but um, I just remember loving being a kid, and I always wish I could go back and be a kid again. It was so simple, and for the most part. But I remember going to church camp, and that was like something that I just loved. It was so much fun staying in the cabins like that, and singing with all the people at the campfires, and swimming, and yeah, I don't know. I loved being a kid, and it was fun. So anyway, that is my childhood memories tag for Coffee Date Thursday. Cheers again. I think it's probably cooled off a little bit now. It matches my shirt, so that's kind of special. Wow. I hope you enjoyed this tag. Um, yeah, this is for Coffee Date Thursdays. It is a group on Facebook for YouTubers. So if you're interested, I will link the channel below, and or the page below. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys this weekend. God bless you, and have a wonderful Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Bye.